thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel, Her Collects Comics. My name is Andoni, and I'm doing a contest entry video today for Moua's channel. I apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm relatively new to finding his channel and checking out his videos, but through another YouTuber out there who was doing a contest entry. And I like the idea. He asks 5 questions that he wants you to answer. So this is again for Tua, T-O-U, Moua's channel. Check him out. Many of you might already be subscribed to him, but he has a great YouTube channel. Channel out there. So the first question he asks is, which comic book related movie am I most looking forward to? And he says he actually made it plural, movies. So there's a lot coming out in 2016. Some of the ones I'm most looking forward to is Deadpool. I didn't really read a lot of Deadpool comic books, to be honest with you. I've read comic books where he's made cameos, and I've always liked the cut of his jib. And they've been doing a superb job marketing this movie. Very crafty billboards and different kinds of teaser trailers with Ryan Reynolds that don't give too much of the movie away, like Batman and Superman as an example, where I think that they've given way too much already in the trailers. But looking forward to Deadpool, Civil War, Suicide Squad. All those movies look great. And I think the movie I'm most looking forward to this year is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Part 2. Looking forward to see Bebop and Rocksteady on the big screen. I think it's going to be a great movie. And the second follow-up question to that was, of all the movies that are coming out, which one do you think will be a surprise hit? And I honestly think it's going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I'll tell you why. Because everyone is talking about these other movies. You know, a lot of focus on Deadpool, a lot of focus on Batman vs. Superman, a lot of focus on Suicide Squad. And I think that people, you know, are going to get toward the tail end of the year, see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Part 2, and it's going to be a big hit. So I think that's going to be the surprise. It says, question 3, what do I think should be the next villain in a Spider-Man reboot? Tua mentioned Kraven the Hunter as his suggestion, and I'm going to say that I agree with that. I think Kraven is a great selection. He's the only character to bury Spider-Man alive, and was one of his most fierce villains, fierce foes. But also other suggestions, Mysterio and Vulture. Those are the 3 guys that have, from the Sinister Six, that have not made it to the big screen yet. Kraven, Mysterio, and Vulture. If you end up, you had Doc Ock in a movie already. You had the Sandman in a movie already. And who else was from the Sinister Six? Oh, and Electro, as played by Jamie Foxx. So those were guys who are all original, members of the Sinister Six. A movie with Kraven, Mysterio, and Vulture, maybe not in one movie, but perhaps 2 installments, you squeeze them in, and then down the line, you open up a door for a Revenge of the Sinister Six movie, which would be fantastic. You could even pull Daredevil into that, because Daredevil also battled with the Sinister Six. In fact, Daredevil Annual 1 is against the Sinister Six. Perhaps a slightly different variation. I want to say Stiltman was in that one with Daredevil, but, you know, still there were enough of these characters that we're talking about here where you could maybe even bring a Daredevil into a Spider-Man movie to help him combat the Sinister Six. Question 4, what should be the next X-Men title? One idea that I thought would be the Fatal Attraction series, where Wolverine had the adamantium removed from his body in that holograph cover. If you guys remember back in the 90s, they were an X-Force title, X-Men title, Excalibur title, and all of them had a cool little hologram on it. I love that series. But then I thought, well, we've already had so much Magneto and Wolverine in these movies, where that series focused on that, and so I'm just kind of like... So I'd like Tua's suggestion. He said the Savage Lands, which I thought would be great because Sauron was always a pretty cool bad guy. And, Jurassic Park was a big hit. So this would bring some of the Jurassic Park type element into an X-Men movie. And I think it would be a big hit. Question number 5 had to do with, because of all the snow that we got in the Northeast a week and a half ago, whatever it was, what would you prefer, rain or snow? And despite shoveling 25 inches of snow, I'm going to go with the snow. It's fun for my son to play in, and there was a moment where my wife and my son in the early morning were just all relaxing on the couch watching it snow outside. It was absolutely beautiful. So as crazy as it may seem, after as much shoveling as I did, I will choose the snow. So thanks for doing this contest, Tua. I appreciate it. I like your channel. I was happy to subscribe and look forward to watching more of your videos. You guys out there in the YouTube community, go give him a sub. I'll be doing another video probably before the day ends about community matters. Please be sure to come back to my channel and check that out. Please like, subscribe this video, and I'll catch you guys down the line. Thanks.